this coming week we should get it all again. It's just about to turn wet and windy, and that'll last throughout Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday are cold blasts, and then by the end of the week we'll return to wet and rather milder weather. Now at the moment you'll see quite a disparity in the temperatures. Underneath rather mild, this cloud is mild weather, 10 degrees in Bristol, and there's a band of rain with it, but that's a cold front, so behind it it's colder, 6s or 7s for northern England. Now the cloud's having a hard job breaking up from Scotland. Indeed, it's probably going to gather itself throughout the afternoon, because on a larger scale it's this upwind that we're looking to, and this low is one that's likely to track right across the middle of Northern Ireland, say northern England on Tuesday, and bring a good deal of rain and possibly a bit of snow as well for the northern hills. The isobars are also tightening, so wind is also on the up. But for the rest of today, briefly, cloudy across the southern part of England, still some rain to come. That'll brighten up, I think, by dusk. Already things are brightening up in Wales and the Midlands to join much of the rest of the country with nice sunshine, but showers, as I've already said, for Scotland's turning into rather cloudy weather by the end of the day with increasing winds. Temperature-wise, well, 5 to 7 is not bad, and 10 to 12 we've seen for the last 12 hours in the southern part of England. Probably won't drop a great deal more. Overnight, though, completely different story. With the wet and windy weather coming in to the northern part of Britain, it won't be too cold, but in the south, about 1 degree, yes, there'll be another frost for much of southern England. Now the winds will increase everywhere, but being westerlies it's not too cold, but they will increase most of all across Scotland tonight, Northern Ireland, northern England, to see gales, even severe gales, particularly across Scotland, for something like the next 18 to 24 hours. Now Monday will basically be a fairly cloudy day, fairly mildish air, so we'll have a lot of hill fog as well. That'll tend to drift south, so a little dull end to the day in southern England, possibly some brightness through eastern Scotland, but I think on the west it keep blowing in showers or even periods of rain throughout the day. But 8 to 10 is still really rather mild despite the fact it's a windy day. Well, that's what Monday's picture looks like, but we see the swing round to northerly winds behind that occlusion, and that brings rather cold air in then for Tuesday. So we'll start with an early frost in Scotland, brighter weather through most of the country, particularly in the east, but the muggy weather's not far away and probably work its way back in again. Now this is where that depression could run across Northern Ireland, across England, so on the northern flank some snow maybe for Scotland and the north-east of England, otherwise rain, and a big disparity in the temperatures there. A cold blast then for Wednesday, a hard frost to start the day, not getting very warm during the day, with snow showers once again for those places exposed to the North Sea, northern Scotland, eastern England, possibly East Anglia once again. But inland it looks like being fairly sunny, as it was, what was it, about a week ago, but not particularly warm. And then we start to see the ridge edge away on Thursday, this milder weather coming back in again. So bright start, hard frost. On the front edge of this next belt of rain, there will be some further snow, but eventually the mild weather pushes its way in. It'll probably make it on Friday, when once again it'll be milder, windy and rather wet.